You ever have one of those moments, like you're shopping at Giant or grocery store somewhere, and you're in line to check out, and there's this crowded line. You notice this handsome dude behind you, and you think, man, I used to not have this. There were 6 different things in place of this. You can't tell anybody about it because they don't believe you, right? Like they're like, you gotta show me a picture. You had a 6-pack? I'll believe it when you show me a picture. You're feeling a little insecure, right? And then all of a sudden, your wife sneezes at the grocery store in the grocery line. She sneezes at the grocery store, and you're like, wow, my wife is beautiful, even though she did that really gross, disgusting thing in the line. And then while you're thinking she's beautiful, you're so caught up in your thoughts, the guy behind her is like, nobody said, okay, well, God bless you. And your wife's like, oh, thanks, and smiles, because that's a polite, nice thing to do. And you're like, what was that guy doing? Like, you start, like, what did he just say there? What did he just say there? You know, your voice goes up, even if it's in your own head. Like, it just goes up. I think he was a little too focused on you and a little less focused on God. Like, that boy should be more focused on God than you. But you tuck it away and you go home, and then things aren't going well at home as you put away the groceries, and maybe you're not doing it right, or maybe she's doing it wrong, or however it's going. And then all of a sudden you're like, I can't take it anymore. This is enough. This is crazy. What's going on? Why can't we just get along? And all because some stupid God bless you in a grocery store from some guy you think is better looking than you sparked this crazy freakout fight. And if you reverse engineer that, you can see how it's coming from a place where you're feeling inadequate. Because in that moment, before that, you set on your mind how you weren't as good as him because you got a keg and he's got a 6-pack. Maybe you're not as handsome as you once were. You're focusing on the insufficiencies you perceive in a relationship. You ever done that? Like, everybody, I think, does that. You look at your marriage, your relationship, and you focus on what isn't there instead of setting your mind on what is there, that you married way out of your league, and you should just be glad she's in the grocery line with you. Like, you're not focused on the good things, that a woman this beautiful and this great loves you and is there for you and deals with your junk. You're focused on what's missing. I'm not in shape anymore. Maybe she doesn't love me anymore. What's wrong with us? What's missing? Well, we had that fight 2 weeks ago, and then 3 weeks ago, I said that thing I shouldn't have said, and then we never dealt with it. We never resolved it. We never talked it out. We never came to a place of understanding, and so that's just been lingering, and you start focusing and setting your mind on what's missing, and then all of a sudden it births in you this feeling of insecurity, and you're struggling to trust and inadequacy and all this junk that we hate, and it comes out in this jealous freak-out moment because of a sneeze and a God bless you. All you have to do is reverse engineer the crazy in your life, and you will see that what you set your mind on will affect your heart. And what affects your heart drives your actions. And can I just say, we overindulge setting our minds on the wrong junk. We're first to focus on the negative. We're quick to focus on the negative in ourselves, in others, in our relationships. We're quick to notice what goes wrong and allow that to frustrate us. When we look at a problem to solve, we don't look at working through it to a new solution. We look at this problem and we get frustrated. We focus on and overindulge thinking about junk that just isn't what God wants us to focus on. It's not what He's called us to focus on, and it kicks us, it veers us off the life He's intended for us, full of purpose and full of meaning.